Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you very much for listening to this YouTube channel. May 17th, our market closed higher today, up 46.21 points or up 0.70% to close at 6635.11. Value turnover is at 4.09 billion pesos. So tomorrow will be BSP's meeting. Kung mag-rate hike ba tayo, rate pause, or they will start cutting interest. Of course, the consensus is really to pause interest rates muna, no? Masyado nang, it looks like inflation has been slowing down, no? At least nag-peak from the bigger perspective, no? Bird's eye view natin, no? Uh, anyway, not much going on with the market right now. SGP continues to drop on news of government takeover, renationalization. So, if you don't know, no, early 2000, or I think 2006, 2007, this is part of PGMA's program, no, to raise funds for the government. Binenta nila, no? So, it was a competitive bidding, and it was won fair and square by the triumvirate of Enrique Razon, State Grid of China, and Toyota. No? They won that fair and square against the group of Ramon Ang and his Malaysian investors. I think it's a Malaysian no? Forgot na sino yung group na yun. But konti lang yung panalo nila, no? But in 2011, Enrique Razon sold his stake to Big Boy, no? Because he needs some funds for his Bloomberry. It's a story there. And right now, of course, can the government take it back? Of course, that's the government. They can always review the performance of NGCP. No? The traders, investors are worried about that kasi may hawak silang position. But if you are just being fair, you need to also see the violations of NGCP. What happened there? No? Is it really better for NGCP to be owned by private investors or dapat government na? No? Ang dami pang brown out. The other day, nag-red status alert na naman tayo. No? That's a concern there. And of course, it's a security threat that NGCP is owned by 40% owned by China, State Grid of China. That's the issue there. And of course, it is just being politicized right now. Diba? Remember before when we were discussing when NGCP, SGP was dropping close to 11 pesos, 10 pesos, sabi ko medyo alanganin yan. And right now, pumutok yung issue and it's too late to sell your positions. Medyo alanganin. No? Even Monde. No? So, even with that bad news last April, sunod niyan was MSCI outflow, which is yun nga, tama ngayon. So, there might be some selling pressure from Monde till month end. Yun nga, that's the issue with NGCP. No? Anyway, ASEN led yung ASEN nila, no? Also subscribes to Pagudpod Wind Power for around 255 0.69 million to fund the construction of their 160 megawatt wind project in Ilocos Norte. FYI lang. By the way, no, the rainmaker in an investment banker, no, will be joining the Ayala family in August. Of course, he's a rainmaker, no, so he made several deals the past 4 years. Unfortunately, we all know what happened in the global banking sector. No? But as one door closes, opportunity opens. So the Ayala family poaches one of the youngest and brightest investment banker there. He will be leading the mergers and acquisitions. So let's see the next few months. kung anong mangyayari sa mga deals ni Ayala. Petron, by the way, no, focuses on optimization and of its facilities and continued expansion and renewed sustainability goals as they're eyeing full recovery this year. So, aside from this, we all know naman the world is going green. So, electric vehicles, there might be some slowdown on gasoline. This is also the reason why Petron is shifting to other products, no? Bioethanol. All HC, Ayala Logistics. Ayala Logistics net income was down 9.4% around 178.12 million in the first quarter as their top line declined by 18.7%. Axlm, so na-approve na rin ni SEC. No? So it was a quick 2 months. So they'll be increasing their board. So they're now preparing for MVP's entry sa Axlm. No? So last February, Manny Pangilinan announced that MPI will be acquiring 34 point something percent in Axlm for around 5 billion pesos. If you translate that to number of shares or in peso amount, I think that's 4 peso and 6 centavos. What else? In today's chismis, of course, FMAP, no, Fund Managers Association of the Philippines and Sharefield announced that, yun na, with regards to the MPI tender offer, it's a joint statement. No? So, in my Twitter account, nauna tayo dun. No? So, anyway, this is their letter. No? We refer to MPI disclosure dated April 26, where the major and significant shareholders of the company, namely Metro Pacific Holdings, GTCAP, Meet Pacific Infrastructure Holdings, and MIG Holdings Incorporated, collectively, the major shareholders notified the company of their intentions to make a tender offer at 4 peso and 63 centavos per share and take the company private. Of course, the issue here is the tender offer price. So why is MPI being tendered? Because they believe the major shareholders thinks that the shares of the company are undervalued, and FMAP, which is collectively yung mga buy side, no, yung mga fund managers, no, they have a big block there. They also share the same view. This is also the reason why they invested in MPI, and they represented a substantial block among the minority investors of the company. Of course, this issue scared the market. No? Kung matutuloy o hindi matutuloy yung tender offer na yan. This is also the reason why MPI dropped to as low as 439 kanina. Of course, MPI or MVP can just cancel the tender offer and just proceed. Oh, wag na tayo mag-tender offer. No? So, parang ano naman yan, it's a free world eh. Parang sabi niya, we're giving others the chance to make money here. If you think MPI is undervalued, then MPI should be trading at around 5, 6, 7 pesos na. But it's been laggard the past 5 years or even so, 10 years. No? So they're offering a 22% premium over the last 365 days VWAP. No? Yun yung issue dyan. Of course, the Fund Managers Association of the Philippines believe that the tender offer price does not reflect the fair value of the shares of the company, whose book value per share as of March 31 is already at 7 pesos and 8 centavos. So of course, as an index stock, MPI is widely covered by research analysts, and most of them have stated a higher valuation than the proposed tender offer. So of course, we are now just waiting, or everyone's just eagerly waiting the fairness opinion and valuation report prepared by an independent valuation provider. This is in accordance with the amended voluntary delisting rules of PSE. Of course, dapat pinapublic yan, yung results here. If you check all metrics, alanganin, DCF, net asset value, the tender offer price should be much higher. Of course, the 4 pesos and 63 centavos is on what basis? It's just premium over the 1-year VWAP. Yun lang yun. No? Medyo alanganin. Diba? So, we're now waiting for the independent valuation provider, no, to at least utilize the proper valuation methodology and exercise independent judgment in performing its function. So at least the MPI group, the MVP group, no, can be guided accordingly for the appropriate tender offer price. So let's see, no, if they will increase the tender offer price or not. Caveat, no, I'm already started selling my position. Why? We bought this, we were early in this game. We bought around 350, 360. So nothing to lose, no? So I'm just taking profits here. Uh, yeah. Fgen continues to go up, no? So they won the hydro plant bidding, no? So it's now close to 20 pesos, no? So it is already up 10, 20, 15% since its recent low. If you don't know, KKR bought Fgen. The first tender offer was around 22 pesos or 22.50 last 2020. The second tender offer was much higher at 33 pesos. So they're now leaving out close to 11% public float right now. So good luck. No? So price goes up if there's tender offer. If there's none, then price collapse. No? But this has been undervalued. Tagal na undervalued yan. I don't have FGen. So just in case if you're wondering. I don't need to have everything moving. No? So I'm happy with my positions. Megaworld will be constructing a 374 room hotel in Pampanga and will be the fifth property under its Savoy Hotel brand. FYI lang. Merrimart, first quarter net income was up 53% year on year to around 18.98 million. This is because of strong revenues despite rising inflation. So EMI will be also expanding or investing there in increasing their capital expenditure to expand operations. No? So yun. Kaya there's a reason there's a big block sale yesterday. So some funds are positioning. But I personally think that EMI is fairly valued na. No? GSMI is much cheaper, no? In terms of PE. No? So we have GSMI. And I still have shares in GSMI. No? We bought at 110, 115. So PLDT also raised some money, no, after they sold 135 telco towers to Unity Digital Infrastructure, FYI lang. So PHA also announced that a businessman, no, won the delinquent shares. So finally, everyone can move on from that drama with Marvin De La Cruz. No? So Marvin De La Cruz subscribed but didn't pay. No? And he has some legal cases filed against him rin. No? So everyone can move on. No? Sayang to eh. So what else? I think we covered most of the... And wide, I already sold my shares kanina. Ang pangit ng galaw. I was supposed to sell at 4 pesos but unfortunately, it's losing some steam. X-date is already at next week, Tuesday. No? We bought MPI the other day when they first announced a 50 cents special dividend. So it moved. Went to as high as 4 pesos. I'm waiting for 4 peso and 15 centavos for 20. Unfortunately, umabot eh. Alanganin. DMC, GMA. So they have their stockholders meeting today. FGen also announced their stockholders meeting today. So anyway, our passcode for today is FGen, which is one of the hottest stocks today. No? Ang laki ng volume. Anyway, there's some questions here, so we don't answer them. No? So it's easy to say sino yung analyst na yan. No? So that Bloom could replace Monde. So anyway, everyone has their own opinion. No? I can even say that even Agri-Nurture will be replacing PLDT in the index because Ani will go to 100 pesos. Go, Tony, you. Abanilla, Emerson, Judger, ICL Ratio, Jennifer, Gaming Central, Rudy Salvatera, Jay Tan, Ray Toledo, JDN, Oliver Wendell, Gojan, Edison Aquino, Yong Toshax, Michael, and Jason Chan. Again, congratulations to Gilas Pilipinas, no, Justin Brownlee. No. Thank you. Bye.